litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filings cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Give me some in the can of this dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She mayonnaise and burger, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put my gas in the sky. She sing I might sign her and change her whole life. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. This me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filings cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Five teams have advanced to the divisional round, and one more will join them. Our final wild card game is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check, cut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Sticky, green, cut.
To the air with Love. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's cut.
We go counter. It's Jacobs. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
To the line they come, 2nd down.
Down, ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Got it.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason.
Here we go. Opposite. Green. Yellow. Set.
Jacobs does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Again, it's Jacobs. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
3rd and goal now from the 6 after that last play.
Let's go. Blue 32 blaster 6. Steel black. Cut.
Love out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Caden, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
60 red, yellow. Ready.
They're going to go. It's Love. He falls to the pass rush on 4th and goal. The defense coming through, forcing a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run with Saquon Barkley. And he's out the clear. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
All set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Blue striker. Set hut. Yellow.
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Love on 3rd and short. Trying for the deep ball. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Back to throw, Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Hey, 73, 73. Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready?
First and 10, here's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
First and 10, it's Hurts. One snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Try left,
the 20-yard line.
Try left, Yanni. Drop.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Good. Set.
One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points.
Good. Set.
Hurts on first down. Headed out right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. He's looking for A.J. Brown there. And now they face second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. Gets him close to 8 on that effort. Nice slide at the end. That brings up third down. The dose of the hurry up offense here.
Brings up third and 2.
Barkley gets it on third down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Great. Set.
They'll go. Hurts. Buying some time right. Well, right side. Caught by Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready, cut.
Takes the handoff, now Love. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off Reed Blankenship. Will take over just outside the red zone as he goes out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
First down, around with Barkley. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles take a 20-zip lead. Saquon Barkley to touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they help him out of bounds after a gain of close to 3, so 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Check, pitch. Check, huh?
They stick with Jacobs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Red, cycle. 6, mega.
third. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Hurts sends it. Fits it through the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They're set up at the 35 now. No play action. Here's Hurts. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles with a chance to boost their lead. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Hurts now from the gun. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has it in close. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Smack, red. Let's go.
Love from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Here we go. Claude Ray. Check.
Back to the air. Love. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Makes the catch. And we will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. So we get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Nihal. And the Packers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Dory Jackson now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters into his own hands.
Trimmer.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Hey! Check.
Now Hurts. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
And the Eagles first down.
73.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing here, Hurts. Down the field, he's got Wilson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
From the red zone on first. Caught near the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready, set.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And he only picked up about 3 yards there before they got to him. It's 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready, set.
Running right, here's Jacobs. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, Eagles opting to go with a dime here.
Green jack. Down. Yellow, set.
Shotgun now for Love. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Black, 95.
They'll send their tight end right.
Ready?
Now toss. This is Jacobs. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Cut.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4.
Ready. Blue, 32. Red, yellow, fly blue. Hey, blue. Ready.
They're going to go. It's Love. Got locked behind this one. Downfield it goes. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. Football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
180.
Hurts looking to throw. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. He's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road, and what looked like a very plain play.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
It was Saquon. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. On the play fake, it's Hurts. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They go play fake with Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. To the outside, it's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Love with it on 1st down. This is Reed working the right side. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
And the Packers, 1st down. It's a game of 20. 1st down, Green Bay.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Ready.
Handoff running right, Jacobs. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's the Packers with it and trailing. Their postseason in jeopardy. Offense to the line for second down.
Set, hut, set.
Love out of the shotgun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers. Looking quickly here.
Red, yellow.
It's a gain of 32. And the Packer first down.
Hut, hut.
On first and 10, here's Love. Going all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
You knew it before this drive started that field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
No touch that. 180, 180.
Hurts from his end zone. Completed over the middle. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Great, set. No touch.
Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
No touch that. 180, 180.
They go to Barkley again. That's the first down, and he's still going. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Set. No touch.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. On the move, headed right. Throwing this one, he's got it deep downfield. Hits the 20. And he gets in, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. Now probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Here we go. Blackboard, drill green. Set, hut.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw left side to Watson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's go now. Set.
Love now on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Come on, set. 33. Yep, black shot. Smash, red. Hut, hut.
A second down throw here for Love. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Ready, ready. Set.
Throwing again, Love. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
17 more yards. That's another Packers first down.
Ready.
From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Ready.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
You're ready.
Hand off here to Jacobs. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Jacobs again. And he is in this time. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles about set to celebrate this win. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So it'll be 2nd down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And downfield, and Goddard has it. They're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
At the 26-yard line.
King, Field King, Field King.
They're going to pass it here. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Gonna run with Barkley. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Headed out right. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, well, really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Red, yellow, 43. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, we know through the years this wild card round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as the playoffs begin. And we can't forget, for a lot of these guys, it's their first experience of the postseason, and they acquainted themselves to the playoff atmosphere, I'd say, pretty darn well.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Drift for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the Motrin. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make him get slapped. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so rugged. It's so right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret?